Yeshayahu chapter 30. Hoi banim sorarim num Yahweh. Hoi, rebellious children, a declaration of Yahweh. Lashot etha Eloah minni, to effectuate counsel, and not from me. Willinesok masecha Eloah ruhi, and to pour out a drink offering, and not of my spirit. Lemachan support the hatat al hatat, for the sake of to add sin upon sin. Ha-holechim la-redet Mitzrayim, the ones going to descend to Mitzrayim. Ufi lo hashalu, and my mouth they have not asked. La-oz b'ma-oz paro, to be strong by the strength of Paro. Ulahasot Bethel Mitzrayim, and to take refuge in the shadow of Mitzrayim. Wahaya lachem ma'oz Paro levoshet, and the strength of Paro shall be for you for shame. Wehehasut Bethel Mitzrayim likalimba, and the refuge in the shadow of Mitzrayim for confusion. Ki hayu b'thoan sharayu, for its princes are in Thoan. Umalahakayu chanes yagi'u, and its ambassadors have approached Hanes. Kol hobish al-am lo yo'elu lamu. All shall be ashamed on account of a people they do not profit them. Lo le'ezer v'lo le'ho'el ki levoshet v'gam le'herapah, not for help and not for profit, but for shame and also for reproach. Mashah Bahamot Nergab, the burden of the beasts of the south. Be'eresh Wuthuqa, in a land of distress and anguish. Lavi Walaish Mehem, from them are lioness and lion. Epe'eh Washaraf M'opep, viper and flying serpent. Yeshu al-Kethep Ayarim Helehem, they carry upon the shoulder of he-donkeys their wealths. Wa'al-Dabeshet Gemalim Othrotham, and upon a hump of donkeys their treasures. Ala'am lo yo'elu, unto a people they shall not profit. U'Mitzrayim hevel wariq ya'azoru, and Mitzrayim they help for a vapor and vanity. Lakin qarahti ladot, therefore I have called for this one, Rahab him Shabbat, Rahab, they are sitting or ceasing. Ataboh kothabah al-luh itam, wa'al-seper huqqah. Now, come, write it upon a tablet with them, and upon a book inscribe it. Utahi liyom acharon la'ad ad olam, and let it be for a latter day, for ever and the ever of unseen time. Ki amri hu, because a rebellious people it is. Banim kehashim, lying children. Banim lo havu shemo' Torat Yahweh, sons that are not willing to hear the law of Yahweh. Atrahamaru laroim lo terau, which say to the seers, ye shall not see. Walahozim lo tehzulanu nakohot, and to the prophets, ye shall not see for us right things. Dabbaru lanu halakot, word ye for us smooth things. Hazu mahatalot, prophesy ye of illusions. Suru minne derk, turn ye from the way. Hatu minne orah, incline ye from a way. Hashabitu mipanenu et kodosh Yisrael, cause the Holy One of Yisrael to cease from before our faces. Lachen kohamar kadosh Yisrael, Yachan Mosechem Badavar Hadeh. Therefore, thus the Holy One of Yisrael hath said, because of your despising in this word, Wativta'u be'oshek وَنَالُوز وَتِشَعْنُ عَلَيْوْ, and that ye trust in oppression and twisting or departure, and ye have lent yourselves upon it. Lakin yihye lachem ha'awon hadeh bepereth nopel niv'e b'homa nishagava. Therefore this iniquity shall be for you like a falling breach bulging in a high wall. Atar pitom lepeta yavo shivarah, which suddenly, for an instant, its breaking cometh. Ushavarah keshever nevel yotharim, and its breaking is like the shattering of a jar of potters. Katut lo yahmol, broken and without pity. V'lo yemate bimchitato heresh lahatot hesh miyaqud v'lahashop mayim migavah, and a potsherd shall not be found in its pulverized fragments to hold fire from a kindled thing, or to draw out water from a cistern. Ki koha mar Adonai Yahweh Kadosh Yisrael, because thus the Lord Yahweh hath said, the Holy One of Yisrael, Bethuva wa nahat tiwa she'un, in returning and rest ye shall be saved. Behashaqet ubevitaha tihye gevuratakem, in quietness and in confidence shall be your strength. Velo habitem, but ye willed not. Watohmeru lohaki alasus nanus alaken tunusun, but ye said, not thus. Upon horse we shall flee. On account of this ye shall flee. Wa'alaqal nirkab alaken yikalu rodfekem, and upon a swift one we shall ride. On account of this your pursuers shall be swift. Elef ehad mipne ga'arat ehad, 1,000, one from the faces of the rebuke of one. Mipne ga'arat chamisha tanusu, from the faces of the rebuke of 5 ye shall flee. Ad imnotaratem katoren al rosh hahar uchanes al hagivah, until if ye should remain like the beacon or mast upon the head of the mountain, and like the sign upon the hill. Walakin yahaka Yahweh lahananakem, and therefore Yahweh shall wait for to mercy you, or to grace you. Walakin yarum l'rahmakem, and therefore he shall be exalted for to compassion you. Ki Elohim mithapat Yahweh, because Yahweh is a God of judgment. Ashereh kol hokelo, blessed is everyone, all those waiting for him. Ki am b'Tzion yetheb b'Yerushalem, because a people shall dwell in Zion, in Jerusalem. Bako lo tiveka, weepingly thou shalt not weep. Hanon yohanaka lekol zaakaka, gracingly he shall grace thee for the sound of thy cry. Kishoma'ato Ranak, in his hearing he shall answer thee. Wanatan lachem Adonai lechem thar w'mayim lahath, and the Lord shall give for you bread of adversity and water of affliction. V'lo yikane for the morecha, and thy teachers shall not be hidden any longer. Wahayu eneka rot et morecha, and thy eyes shall be ones seeing thy teachers. O the nerka tishma'ana dabar, and thy ears shall hear a word, me'achareka lemor, from after thee or behind thee, saying, the Hadavar Lakubo, this is the way, walk ye in it. Ki tahaminu wiki tashmahilu, as ye go right or as ye go left. Utimehetem et stipuy pesile chasperka, and ye shall defile the overlay of the graven images of thy silver, whereat afudat masekat the haberka, and the plating of the molten image of thy gold. Tizarem kamodawa, thou shalt scatter them like a menstruous thing. She tomaralo, get thou out, thou shalt say to it. Wanatan matarzaraka atratizara et hadama, and he shall give the rain of thy seed, which thou shalt sow the ground. Wilechem tuvu hatahadama, and bread, the produce of the ground. Wahayadashin washamin, and it shall be fat and oily. Yir'a miqnaka bayom hahu kar nirhab. Thy cattle shall feed in that day in broad pasture. Wahalafim wahayarim obdehadama belil hamith yochelu, and the oxen and the he-donkeys, ones serving the ground, they shall eat seasoned fodder. Atrazora barahat wavamizara, which shall be winnowed by means of the winnowing shovel and by means of the pitchfork. Wahaya al kol haragavo wa al kol giba'a nisha pelagim yivele mayim, and it shall be upon every high mountain and upon every lifted hill, streams or brooks or channels or canals, waters shall flow, or flowings of waters. B'yom hergarab, in a day of great slaughter, binafol migdalim, in the falling of towers. Wahaya or halvana kor hahamma, and the light of the white moon shall be like the light of the hot one, the sun. Or hahamma yihye shiva'atayim, and the light of the hot one shall be sevenfold. Kor shiva'at hayyamim, like the light of 7 of the days. B'yom habosh Yahweh et sheber ammo, in the day of Yahweh's binding, the fracture of his people. W'mahath makato yirapah, and the severe wound of his blow he shall heal. Hinne Shem Yahweh b'hamemrachak bo'er hapo v'koved mashah. Behold, the name of Yahweh hath come from afar, burning of his anger, and heavy in the uplifting cloud of smoke. Shapathau malahu zam. His lips are full of indignation. Ulashono keesho kalat. And his tongue like a burning or consuming eating fire. وروحه كنحل شوتف عدث awahar يحث. And his spirit or his wind like an overflowing torrent, as far as a neck it reacheth. Lahanafa goyim benafat the shower, to shake nations in a sieve of emptiness. Warasan mata, and a misleading bridle. Al-lihaye amim, upon the jaws of peoples. Hashir yihye lachem kalil hithqaddashahag, the song shall be for you like the night of a festival's being sanctified. Wishima hatalebab kaholek behalil lavo bahar Yahweh elethur Yisrael, and joy of heart like the walking by means of the flute to come into the mount of Yahweh, to the rock of Yisrael. V'hishmi'a Yahweh et the qolo, and Yahweh shall cause the glory of his voice to be heard. V'nahat the ro'o yareh, and the rest or descent of his arm he shall cause to be seen. In indignation of anger. And a flame of a fire devouring. Nefeth wazarm wehevin barad, blast and tempest and stone of hail. Ki mikol Yahweh hat athur, because from the voice of Yahweh Athur shall be dismayed. Bashevet Yakka, by the rod he shall smite. Wahaya kol ma'avar mate musada atrayani Yahweh alau betupim ubekinorot. And it shall be every passing of the staff of appointment, which Yahweh shall cause to rest upon him, shall be by tambourines and by harps. Uvemilhamot tenufa, and in battles of brandishing. Nilhamabam, he shall engage in battle with them. Ki aruk mehetamul tophet, because Tophet is arrayed from yesterday, that is of old. Gamahi lamelek hukan he'amik hirhib, also it is for the king prepared, made deep, made broad. Meduratah eshwe'etim harabeh, its pile, fire and timbers to make much. Nishamat Yahweh kenahal gofarit bo'ara bah, the breath of Yahweh like a torrent of brimstone is burning in it.